Hello everybody, this is xScOuT ReApZz bringing you Left 4 Dead 2? Yes, that is right, we are on Swamp Fever in Left 4 Dead 2, something new, something different than Modern Warfare 2 and Blackhawks and whatnot. This game is so fun to get out of when you're just like, fuck everything. Like, this game is just like one of those games that you just play when you're bored, and it's really fun. I highly suggest buying it if you have the money. But, I haven't done a commentary in a long time, so sorry if this is a bit choppy. I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be like about 6 or 5 or 7 episodes of this, and this one's 15 minutes, but every one of them are either around 7 minutes or 10 minutes. So hopefully you have the time enough to watch them. Whoa, my speakers are high. But yeah, I start off, and by the way, these episodes are going to be really intense. And I am a boomer, and what I always do as a boomer is I wait behind stuff. Yes. You want to kind of be like that stalker. Oh yeah, by the way, a boomer is a fat ass that throws up on everybody, if you didn't know that. And what you have to do here is, in Left 4 Dead 2, you have to wait until they're out of their safe house, and then you could spawn, like watch. See, when it says press R to play, that means you could spawn, but you have to be behind something, or at least they can't see you. If you can't see them, they can't see you. But you could see through walls, like you see their outline through walls, and it's really fun though. Like, this is multiplayer, by the way, also. These kids, I'm telling you right now, were horrible compared to everybody else. So what I do is I start off blinding them, and that throw-up attracts a lot of zombies, as you can see. And I'm just a little blob laying right there. But they're obviously stupid enough to stay in the spawn after getting out of it. And that means we could spawn, but the spawns are so long. It takes like, if you have a full group of 4, it takes about 12 seconds to spawn every time. But I'm a charger now, and this is personally one of my favorites because this thing has, as you can see, has a giant ass arm. It's been masturbating too much, but it has a giant ass arm, and yeah, this thing just pummels them to the floor. You're basically like, you'll see, just keep watching. Like I said, just spawn behind something. Like I said, these guys aren't too bright, so I fail a couple times, like right here. But if they were good players, they would have turned around and started blasting me away. But they weren't, and they would have heard me, like, to do that huge scream. But every time you waste one of the charges, you have to wait until the recharge on the bottom right screen or in the middle. Right here, I fail again. But see, you go really far until you at least like hit something, or until you go 60 feet. But I failed again. They only got like 3 shots off on me. And this is what will happen to them if they fail again. You see, I should have. A jockey was on Nick already, so. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom. Oh, and then I die. What I should have done was I should have went for someone else because a jockey already had that guy. What a jockey does is he jumps on a player's back and carries them places. And this is actually, this is my personal favorite. The Charger's my second. But this is called a hunter. What they do, if you don't know already, is they crouch, scream, pounce. They're kind of freaky, I like it, and watch. They just tear them to shreds. They do a lot of damage, but once you're on them, you can't get off until you either get shot off or they die. Spawn behind a car. Oh, as you see on that building, you could break through that, but I didn't. And I was doing something stupid. I went in the open to get this guy when I should have just waited. I get him to yellow health. Yellow health means they're limping. And yeah, so that was at least good. The spitter spits acid on the floor, which is really useful at times. And sorry if this mic quality is bad, but here comes the hunter again, tearing pieces off this Rochelle chick. Then he dies. This is my friend JLaw. He's in this game. He was my partner. He saved me a lot of times. I guess he didn't know how to use the boomer, but he still got someone. But JLaw saves me a bunch of times in this. Like, if it wasn't for him, I would have... no, I'm not going to win this prize. But right here, I tried getting some extra fire damage on him. And I do. the smallest piece of damage is usually worth a lot, so try doing as much damage as possible, even if it means just running out there and committing suicide and just scratching them once. Whew, but as there's parts in a level where you have to press a lever or a button and it causes a horde to come, and you have to horde to come, and you have to wait until the thing comes or opens. As at this point, a raft is coming and they have to wait. So a hunter's tearing them to pieces again. He obviously healed because he's green again. You could heal, you could take pills. I'll talk about that more when I'm a human. But right here, Boomer. Boomers are really good because they blind them and they become heavy targets for normal zombies. Oh, and that was a glitch because I'm usually supposed to just blow up.
Reloading here.
Like, that just shows my whole body. I didn't even look like I popped. But, and, you could climb over shit. He failed, but he tried getting them. He hit the, like I said, wherever that circle's pointing is where you're gonna hit them. Except when you're like pouncing or something, you have to jump a little higher, you have to look above them. Right there, that's an insta-kill. If you're a charger and you charge them into the water, that's an insta-kill. And what the jockey did, the way we won is the jockey pushed Coach into the water, Rochelle into the water, the charger, and the other two just died of natural causes. But, there it is. They didn't even make it halfway. They didn't even make it to the raft. And now it is my turn to be a human. What humans do is they have to make it to the safe house as quick as possible without, basically with all their partners, and at the same time trying to make it there.
No more helicopters.
So I am my favorite character, Nick the Dick, because I'm a really big dick when I play this game. Like you'll see. But never take the shotgun on multiplayer. It's honestly like just the reload and just like this pump just takes away too much time like that you need. And like if they're far away, like right here, that's a spitter. See, you always want to at least try getting some shots into them because it still gives them damage. So like, don't worry about ammo because there's ammo like every 5 seconds in this game. And I have a pistol as a secondary, which I don't use, and even kill like the smallest zombies because they could bother you later on. And always keep your ears open. Like listen. See, I heard that boomer, and boom, dumbass decision by him. See, you just gotta look around. Always keep your eyes open. Like, concentrate on your partners. Look around. You can tell where a smoker is by like there's a bunch of bugs flying over him. Like it's really obvious. You can tell where a boomer is because they're fat, and you can just hear them because they're like groaning. A hunter, it's kind of hard to see them. That's like the only stealthy thing. But they're really easy. Not really easy to kill. Spitters are the easiest to kill because they're like they only have like 50% health, and charges are the hardest, as you can see. I just emptied out a whole clip into them and didn't die.
Watch where you shoot.
But they're super obvious. They make a huge growl. Jockeys are really loud. They make noises all the time. Right there, he just died. Teamwork. You want to smack away the zombies as much as possible, but not too much because then you will start wasting energy as smacking like this like circle comes around. And sorry if I'm rambling on. Oh, and Kimbo pistols. But I am talking a lot. I gotta chill. But I really hope you guys watch the rest of the episodes because it gets really intense. And I didn't even pick this map like the host did, and I just joined with JLaw. Because we had connection issues, but we finally joined a game together. I threw a Molotov there, and what the stupid-ass decision was, I'm up here alone. You never, look how much clips I put into that guy. But you never want to go into a building alone, especially on multiplayer. Just never, because that will happen. And thank God JLaw was there. I'm like, right here, I'm like, it's over for me. But then JLaw throws a pipe bomb. Look, that pipe bomb, boom, saves me. And then the guts of the intestines were right there. I threw a Molotov there because I saw a pipe bomb there. I don't like being wasteful, and I don't like... Oh, and this douchebag playing his banjo while I'm getting murdered. But, I shoot the spitter right here. They're really easy to kill. They're pretty obvious. I throw a pipe bomb towards the smoker, so it causes attention over there. He runs into the building. I tried putting a couple shots into him to at least weaken him, or at least put some damage on him. Every shot counts. This hunter right here, see, every shot counts, then he dies quicker, even though it didn't give me the kill. Right here, when you're being attacked by a smoker, the best way to save your partner is smack them because it like smacks the tongue off of them. Get on the boat. This is the part where you're pretty much kind of safe for like a quick second, but you just have to get on before the horde comes in. And right here, we're basically safe, except right here. Watch. Boom! Almost got me. But thankfully, I have a team. You can't really do the double wide trick in this game as you could in Modern Warfare 2, which really bothers me because every time I switch out my guns, it does like an animation, and like it just doesn't work.
Infected or alive and not zombies. 100 to 1.
50% of the way there, and I was using my pistols because pistols have unlimited ammo, thank God. But they're not that strong, so I wouldn't rely on them, except unless you're playing single player on easy, then they're really fun to use. But right here, like I said, you just gotta be cautious, look around, try not shooting your partners too, because that gives them damage, believe it or not. Right here, I just bust through them. Melee weapons are really good. I trade my pistols for melee weapons anytime in this game because, right here, I'm like, oh, we're screwed. But no, teammates everywhere. This part, it was getting hectic. We're like, fuck, I have to reload. It was just getting... I was right here at this point. I really thought we were just gonna die because like, there's a hunter right there. But thankfully, these kids were horrible at this game. Like, look, see, JLaw was getting attacked. A boomer bile got thrown. That kind of saved us. But he was getting eaten by a hunter. He was down. I got hit by a smoker. And I am dying, and but then JLaw smacks the smoker. I'm like, bitch, no. You never want to let a zombie run away because they'll come back and bite you in the ass. But I take adrenaline because that shit like gives you like a huge speed boost, a health boost, and for a short period of time, and you just like you do everything quicker basically. I was gonna ditch all my partners and just run for the safe house, which I would have never made. So that's why I came back to help my partners. You never want to ditch your partners, even though I do a lot, because you'll just see. I only ditch my partners at the point where, because the farther you get, the more points. Oh, see, I'm putting shots into the spitter, even though it's not killing her. The farther you get, the more points you get. So if you know you're gonna get screwed, then just make a run for it. Just try getting as far as possible to get all those points. And as you can see, everybody except JLaw is like dying, bleeding out. Yellow. Spitter spits right there. Charger gets someone. I shotgun blast to the chest by JLaw, including my TMP or whatever it's called, UMP. Not UMP, Uzi. JLaw doesn't really know about the basics about a boomer, so he doesn't really know like how to kill it. What you do is you just push it away and shoot it, because those things blow up on you and cause... Ooh, right here I found a sniper. This is like collateral heaven on zombies. And right here, you hear that music, that means you know there's a tank coming. Another moment where I think we're gonna get screwed, I'm like, fuck, we're gonna die. Throw puke, because it tracks zombies to that spot, and the spot was fire. Kept helping JLaw. You always want to help your partners. You always want to help your partners. But right here, I see the scariest thing in the world. Boom! I jump off the edge right on time. My partner gets nailed off the bridge. I shoot him in the head a couple times. I even no-scoped over there. Every shot counts. You gotta remember that. Every shot. I take the pills. Without the pills, I would have been screwed because I turn around and he's right behind me. The pills give you a health boost. That's all though. I smack this hunter right before JLaw gets downed. And this thing, I'm just like, boom! Whoa! And I just make a jump for the ladder, and I make it, thank God. And right here, if this boomer was smart, she would have turned around and just killed me, but nope. And so I look on the floor, take adrenaline, and this point is where I ditch my partners. Fuck everything and run! I get stuck here, so I'm like, I'm screwed. And as you can see, my partner's health bars, one of them is already dead, one of them is down now. I shoot this health fire canister to stop the zombies a little. JLaw is down. I'm all by myself now. I'm screwed. There's a tank, hunter, jockey, and everything chasing me. This is a really intense moment right here. I'm looking around to see if it's clear. Everybody is dead besides me. And guess what? BAM! I make it. I was so happy. a tank, hunter, jockey, everything was chasing behind